What is up, Prince Squad? I am back with another video, and today is gonna be something a little different, a compare and contrast video. So if you guys are interested in the results, stay tuned.
T-shirt chick.
Alright, Prince Squad, today I'm going to be comparing a clamshell press versus a swing away press to try to help you guys decide which one you need. This press right here, that's my press that I've been had since I started out, and it's actually a swing away press. And if you look right here, this is the HPM Black Series 16 by 20 press. Now the press that is a swing away is actually a 15 by 15 press, but I'm using this 15 by 15 versus a 16 by 20 just to let you guys see the amount of space that is taken up by each press. Alright, as you guys see, this is my swing away press right here, and let me move the cable out of the way. But this, you lift this up and you swing it out of the way. So as you see, you do need extra space behind the press. And as you see, this press, I guess it's like I'm being challenged. It opened up on its own right here. You guys see, to operate this one, all you have to do is lift it up, and that's as far as the platen goes, and back down. Okay, with this one right here, when you swing it away, and then you have to swing it back, around, and down, just like that. Alright, so I want to go through everything, all the differences with these two presses, just to let you guys know how everything is. Now this press right here, it actually has auto open. So you know, they do have some presses that are clamshell press that do not have auto open, but when you close the press down, it has a digital timer on here. And they do have some that, I believe they have some that do not have a digital timer. I'm not 100% sure about that, but this one does have a digital timer. It has the pressure gauge right here. Right here, this is how you adjust the pressure. You know, so if you need it to be light pressure or heavy or whatever, you can adjust that here. And then you have your handle right here to lift it up. The main things about this press right here, okay, as you see, the heat is right here at the top of the press. The platen is right here at the top of the press. This is as far as it's going to go back. It's not going to go any further back than that. This is all the workspace you get. So say that you have your t-shirt right here and you put it under here. You put it under here, and you have to be careful not to burn yourself on this upper platen, because as you see, I'm real close to this press, and I have this on a short table, so you know it's a little bit different, but I'm real close to the press, and when I'm putting the press back there, my hand is inches away from being touched by this heat. And also this heat source is right here in your face. You know, it's right here close to your face, so you're gonna feel the heat of that. Okay, and some people actually on presses like this, they would turn it this way. I mean, to me it's easier to pull it back that way instead of I don't know, I guess they would like kind of put this part back. To me, this is a little bit harder and more work to, I don't know, I guess they could grab it like this and put it back like that. But yeah, I prefer to do it the other way than this. And then I just touch this platen, so if it was hot, and I know I am looking kind of at the video and stuff like that as I do this, but if that was hot, I would have just burned my hand. So yeah, some people put it on here this way, and that could give you a little bit more space, you know, to be able to do your shirts. But then, like if you're using something like a T-square, then you got to use it backwards, which could be a problem, because I'm always using my T-square for everything, so it wouldn't work that well with that. And then let me stick this, I'm gonna put this shirt back the way that I would do it. And then if the shirt is on here, if it's on here that way and I do this, you know, my hand is inches away from the heating pallet, from the heating element once again, so I would have to do that. Okay, one other thing this heat press is right here close to my grid wall, right here as you see. And it's not a problem because the only motion that this press makes is the up and downward motion, unlike the swing away press, which swings away. So like with the swing away press, now I could have it right there where it's at, and even if I had it right here, I could swing it away in the direction away from the grid wall, but you just have to be aware of that. And also, as you notice, if you look at both of these presses right here, the 16 by 20 press right there and my 15-inch swing away, like you see how much further back the swing away press goes, and they're about even. You know, they're pretty close to even right now. But the swing away press needs extra, at least an extra, I'm going to say 2 feet. And this is the 15-inch version. If I had a 16 by 20 version, it would need a little bit more space. But yeah, that's one of the big differences that you see in a clamshell press and a swing away press. So, let me see. And this press just came in today or yesterday, so I'm not real used to it, but I'm noticing, look, I'm trying to leave that down, which the press is not plugged in. Maybe it would work a little different. That's something I don't know. I don't really know exactly how to work the press, but for this video, I'm basically just trying to show you the differences in a clamshell press versus a swing away press. So, all right, so now I'm going to move on to the swing away press, which is my type of press, my press of choice. They do have other types of press. They have drawer presses and different things like that, but I'm gonna show you guys the swing away press. Okay, if you are operating the swing away press right here and you have a t-shirt, like one of the things that I do like about the swing away press is when you swing it away, the heat is out of your way. The heating element is completely out of your way. You don't have to worry about touching your hand on it or anything like that because it's completely out of your way. It's not quite 360 behind the press, but it's a good ways behind the press. And when you put the shirt on here, which this is the way that I prefer to put shirts on here, like that. When you put the shirt on there, and then you have to adjust it or use your T-square it or whatever. Like if I'm using my T-squared on here, I have plenty of room to work right there, as you see. Plenty of room to work. And once I get everything set up right there, I do have the extra motion to do. I actually have to swing the press around and then press it down. So that's an extra step that could take a little bit longer time than just the operation of this press right here, where all you have to do is press it down and lift it up, or press it down and this one actually has auto open. I don't know of any of most swing away presses do not have an auto open feature. I think the only one that I know of is actually the Styles press, which is a swing away and a drawer press. The Styles Fusion press, that's the only one that I know of that has that. But okay, right here when you're pressing your shirt, when you're done, you have to lift that up and swing that out of your way, in order to get to the shirt. Okay, now if you do the shirt, it don't matter which way you put the shirt on the platen, it's gonna pretty much be the same. Even if you put it this way, you still have extra space to work with it. You have to swing it around like that. You can close it up, open it, and get the heating element completely out of your way. And the way that you would adjust the pressure on this press is right here using this knob right here. All right, and this is a basic cheap press. You can get swing away presses that have digital timers, but this one actually does not. This one is actually the Hicks 15 by 15 Econo press, and this one I've had for years from when I first started, but they do have a newer version of this. I will leave links for both of the presses below. All right, so that's about all I have for you guys today. Hopefully I covered everything on the presses. I guess just to go over it, if you have a clamshell press, some of the advantages is it takes up less space. It's less motion to work it because you have the up and down motion. You know, when you just lift the press up and back down, that's the only motion. The things that I did not like about the clamshell press is that the heating element is right there in front of your face. It's never going to move, you know, and it does not allow you much space to work, you know, in the area when you're trying to put your transfers and things onto your shirt. It does not allow that much space because the heating element is right there and you could easily burn your hand. It's only inches away. The thing that I do like about it, it is very space saving. You know, it takes up way less space because as you see, we compared a 15 by 15 press to a 16 by 20 press, and you know, the 15 by 15 actually needs more space to operate. The things that I did like about the swing away press is that you can move the heating element completely out of your way and you don't have to worry about burning your hands and stuff like that. But you do have that the things that I don't like as much about that press is you have extra motion as far as lifting the press up, then swinging it out of your way, which could add a little bit of time if you're trying to print a lot of items and you know, trying to do it in a timely manner. But hopefully this video was very helpful for you, especially if you're trying to decide what type of press to get, and hopefully this made your decision a little bit easier. And I appreciate you watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to this channel and to my other channel, the T-Shirt Chick Red channel or T-Shirt Chick Live channel. And also follow me on Instagram at T-Shirt Chick TV and join that Print Squad group on Facebook. If you're interested in any other products or equipment that I use to print t-shirts, check down below this video for links. And I will see you in the next video. Print Squad out.
Yeah.